What's up with y'all, you feel me? It's your boy Juju in this motherfucker. And finna give y'all a story time today, right? Alright, so this finna be the story of my first time hitting the gas. You feel me? It's finna be my story time, first time smoking. Okay, so I don't really got nothing to talk about. We finna get right into this, so yo, you feel me? But yeah, it's my first time smoking. Well, it's not my first time. It's like my second time. It's just the first time I actually got high. All right, so what year? This was like, and disclaimer, I don't fuck with smoking. You feel me? I don't even like people that smoke. I don't smoke no more, and that shit is weird, and I just don't fuck with it. But my first time smoking, well, not my first time, my first time getting high. Alright, my first time getting high was 8th grade graduation. So it's graduation day, right? I went with my two homeboys. I'm gonna just say their names because it's not like a bad story time or nothing. But I'm with my two homeboys, the and E-Man, right? It's the graduation over, so we go to my homeboy Demarie house. No, first we went to his granny house, and then we slid to his crib or whatever. So we slid to Demarie crib, and these niggas like, we just sitting there. The graduation over. It's like, but after the graduation, it's like this little party, little snow globe shit. So we go to like this little after party. So we sitting here waiting for the after party to start. We you feel me? We just sitting kicking back and shit. We already dressed and everything. So we not doing it. This nigga bored. He talking about my cousin finna bring some gas. I'm finna buy it. I'm not thinking none of that. I'm like, alright, bet, cause like, you feel me? These niggas smoke or whatever. These niggas already know I don't smoke or none of that. So I'm just sitting there. His cousin bring the weed or whatever, and then that nigga had rolled. He rolled up. So I'm chilling. So he rolled up and they fired that hoe up. So when they lit the blunt, he was just smoking that motherfucker, and he was like hit it for the one time. It's your graduation, and like, you feel me, blah blah blah, and he was just like hit it, and I was like, nah, I'm cool. He was like, bruh, and keep in mind, I was finna move to a whole different you feel me, I was finna move to a whole different state. So they was like, bruh, this finna be like your last time for a cool minute hanging out with us, so you might as well just hit the gas. So then it was some girls on the phone too. So it was the girls on the phone, and they was like, just hit it. So I'm like, alright. So I hit that hoe. I'm like, ooh, that shit was strong as hell. I think I don't remember what it was, but it was some, I don't know, some exotic shit or something. So I hit it, and then I'm like this. I started coughing instantly. Just start dying in that mother. Keep in mind, I got asthma. I'm thinking I'm gonna have an asthma attack and everything. So they're like, bro, you good? They started patting my back and everything. So then I'm like, I stopped coughing. I'm like, bro, I'm good. And then they're like, bro, I don't think you need to hit no more. So I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm a champ. So I'm trying to be cool and shit now, you feel me? So I hit that hoe again like this, fired up, and I hit the motherfucker hella hard. Like, I just inhaled with all my might, like, and then I just kept dying, but I kept hitting it. Like, I hit it like a good solid 5 times. Then Emmanuel took that motherfucker from, like, he was like, I don't know, that nigga talk about some, you not finna die or something. But they thought I was gonna die, that bitch, but I don't know, I was just coughing and shit. So I'm like this, good. I'm just sitting there, zoned out like this. We was playing the game. Me and Emmanuel was playing the game. Demario was doing some other shit. He was on FaceTime with his girl, I think. So me and Emmanuel playing the game, and then I just started tweaking. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, y'all lace me? And they like, what? I'm like, y'all lace me? Cause I started seeing shit and shit. Cause this like my first time getting hot. First time I smoked, like, I just hit that bitch one time, like barely puffed it, and then I just instantly like, but so I didn't really get high. So I'm like, bro. So I started tweaking. I just instantly started tweaking. So I'm like, I think that weed did something to me. They like, man, you probably. They was like, man, you probably I don't know, they said some dumb shit. So I'm like this, we go outside. They're like, maybe you just need to take a walk. So I'm like, alright, yep, that's probably what I need to do. I need to take a walk. So I started seeing shit, right? I'm like, bruh. And then I just started laughing hella hard. Like, I just started laughing hella hard for no reason. So then They're like, bro, you tweaking. So I'm on a swing like this. My boy Demario, he got a tire swing in his backyard. So I'm just on a tire swing like this. I'm inside the swing, just swinging it back and forth. And I think that nigga took a video of me, but I don't got the video though. But and then took a video of me. He like, bro, you tweaking. So I'm just laughing the whole time. I can't stop laughing. I'm saying hella dumb shit. I can't remember what I was saying, but I'm just saying hella dumb shit, like off the wall shit. And then they like, bro, what are you doing? Then, cause them niggas like experienced smokers, so they like, you know, none of that shit didn't apply to them. I was just tweaking though. So they're like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? So then it's like 30 minutes until we gotta go to this party shit. So we about to slide out to the party, and the Mario mom, like, he keep in mind, the Mario mom know they smoking all that shit, but they told her that I wasn't smoking because I don't smoke right there. So she looked at me and said, did you smoke? I was like, no. And she was like, yes you did, why you lying to me? And I was like, alright. She was like, you ever smoked before? I was like, no. And she was like, do you feel okay? I was like, I think. And then she was like, y'all might not be able to go, y'all might not be able to go. So they getting mad, like, bruh, chill out, bruh, chill out. So they're like, bruh, you damn near finna have to take a cold shower. You about to take a cold shower? I'm like, bruh, I'm not getting no motherfucking cold shower. And so I'm like, I'm not getting no cold shower. And them niggas like, bruh, we not finna be able to go. I'm like, alright, bruh, I'ma chill. So I'm sitting there, I'm still like giggling and shit, just playing. I think I was playing with keychain or something. So I'm just sitting there giggling and shit, just playing with the keychain, giggling, and then I fall asleep for like a cool 10 minutes. I fall asleep, I wake up, I think everybody gone because they already outside, and his mom's is outside too. So everybody already outside, I'm outside, them niggas in the car already. So I'm like, these niggas finna leave me or something. So I go, and then I'm already outside, and then I mean no, they was already outside, and I walk outside, and I'm like, bruh, and then like, bruh, did you climb down? I'm like, yeah, I don't feel it no more, it's cool. So we get there, right? We get to the place. When we get to the place, it's like all the people there that graduated already. So they already there. We got there like kind of late. So they was already there, but like the party wasn't set up and stuff yet. Like they wasn't playing music and stuff yet. So we was like late, but not all the way late. Like we got there at the perfect time. I had just got everything situated. So it's like it's this thing that they had called a taquisa. Like in school, that bitch used to come like twice a year. So they had a taquisa, and you could like buy tacos and shit. But at the graduation party, they just had like a little bar where you could just like order. It's like the taquisa, but you could just order like however many you want. Like you could just like eat the tacos because it was like our graduation party. So, and they had like a little stand, like they had hella snacks and like cake and shit. So I'm like, bro, so I'm tweeting. So as soon as I get there, I'm just sitting there zoned out, and they're like, bro, go to the bathroom and splash some cold water on your face. So I was like, alright. I splashed some cold water on my face. I'm just sitting. I'm cool now. I'm just sitting down. So I'm sitting down chilling, and then some girl, I forgot her name. Some girl walked up to me. I was chilling. She like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. Like she asked me like, what was wrong with me? Like I looked at mad or something, like sad or something. I was like, nothing. Ain't nothing wrong with me. So she was like, oh, alright. And then she just like sat next to me the whole time. And then like I seen a little taco bar. People was going to the little taco bar. So I went to the taco bar. No cap. I got like 4 tacos, and I slammed them hoes in like 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes. I slammed them hoes in like a minute. So I'm like, they're like, damn, you got the munchies. I'm like, what is the munchies? Because I never smoked before. So they was like, I was like, what is the munchies? And it was like, you finna get hella hungry. And I was like, oh. So like the next 30 minutes passed, I ate hella shit. Like I don't know how my stomach wasn't hurting. I was eating candy, chips, cookies, everything. And then so I'm just sitting there, they dancing and shit. Everybody chilling from the class. And then we chilling, and it's time to leave. We leave, I get back. We go back to Demario crib. So we go back to Demario crib, and then it's like what time was it? It was like 8 o'clock. Like yeah, it was like 8 o'clock. So around 8 o'clock we slide back to Demario crib, and then he get back on the phone with the girls he was on the phone with when they was telling me to smoke shit or whatever. So then they like, bro, this nigga tripping, bro, this nigga tripping. I'm like, bro, I'm not tripping. And then I started getting hella mad, like I was ready to fight, cause them niggas kept saying I was tripping. They kept telling people I was tripping. I was like, bro, I'm not tripping, bro, I'm not tripping. So they're like, see this nigga tripping. So I was like, bro, fight me, bro, fight me. So I was trying to fight them niggas at this point. So then they're like, bro, chill out, bro, chill out. So then I go back to sleep once I get to the Marty crib. I go to sleep for like 2 hours. Now I wake up, it's 10 o'clock, it's dark as shit. I'm like, bruh, what the fuck? I gotta go home. So he's like, what you mean you gotta go home? I'm like, I'm surprised my mama ain't coming or nothing, because I gotta go. So I walked, I don't even know, I just took the bus or some shit. Oh yeah, I took the bus. I walked to the bus stop. I took the bus from 85 to 96 and Sunnyside. And I went to my auntie house where everybody was at, because some other people graduated too, so they was over there having a little graduation thing for my cousin, and they graduated from high school or something. So they was having a party. I get back to the party, and then my mom noticed. She was like, what's wrong with you? I was like, nothing. She was like, your eyes red. And I was like, no, they not. And she was like, how you gonna tell me? And she took a picture. I was like, take a picture. And she took a picture. And I was like, oh shit. And then in the picture, my eyes red as hell. Like, I'm like, whoa. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I got allergies or something, because I'm not high no more at this point. So I could, I'm like comprehending stuff. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's some allergies or something. Maybe I got allergies. And she like, oh. And then like I carried on throughout my night. We had like a little movie and shit. I was still eating hella food. And that's really what happened my first time getting high. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I hope y'all, you feel me? I hope y'all fuck with that. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that other shit. I'm finna post this on YouTube. And yeah, peace out.